We got a bunch of unboxing for our Grail series.
Rips and brews, card rip spear sips. Rips and brews, featuring vintage sport flips and king of pennants. Pennants, 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 pennants. Rips and brews, card rip spear sips. Rips and brews, featuring vintage sport flips and king of pennants.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in the Rips and Brews. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
So, guys, these videos are dealing with our different methods we're using to acquire some pieces to our collection. And the reason it's titled as it is, I've been selling a lot of low dollar cards to build up to some cards for my collection, some Grails and some other things I'm working on. Selling cards that I would never have sold before, like $1.99 cards and that kind of stuff. Then it adds up when you sell enough of it. So I'm going to give you some updates on that front, where I'm at. I actually don't have any unboxing on my side today, but Andy has a lot over there apparently.
Yeah, I got you covered this week. You were running the ship for a while. You know, you had a lot of stuff coming in. Feel like it's time of my duty. Plus a little drunken Saturday never hurts anybody to up your stash.
So, yeah, absolutely. It sounds like it. Yeah.
But yeah, and on my end, I am basically had to hit a huge card. I'm turning that into sort of initially, I know I've gotten some larger Grails myself as well. Also just getting kind of PC cards that I like that potentially have some, future value and things like that. So not just stuff that I want. Feel good about getting now that I have a little bit of some money to do that with. And I'm also selling some cards now too, Keith. I'm selling being a little more active on the card front. So I have some updates there as well.
All right, awesome. So let me give you my update first here. So let me share my screen for a second. So here's where I'm at sales wise. I'm at $13.90. I'm almost at $6 a sale there. I'm at $5.97 per card at 233 sales. Andy, I did sell. I had something interesting. you know what? We opened that box, not we, but I opened that box up of on Vintage Sport Flips, or it's going to be coming up in a video. It was that box that you thought it was terrible. What was the name of that box? It was like a little blaster. It was like $19.
Which one I thought was terrible?
Oh, I think I have one up there.
Was it the one that was not real?
Oh, Sport Kings. No, not that one. Sport Kings. It was like pool players and.
Okay, I didn't think it was horrible, did I? I thought it was weird, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you did. I think but anyway, I've sold those cards. Actually, sell remarkably well. I mean, not amazing, but some dude came in and bought all my billiard players. Some dude named Efren, a billiards player. He bought like 3 of his cards for like $10 total. And I paid $19 for the box. So those cards are like remarkably have some resale.
There you go.
Probably because there's not a whole lot of billiard cards or F1. Yeah. I don't know, whatever.
Efren, yeah.
Oh, F1. The other card sold.
Oh, F1.
Right. But Efren was the billiards guy.
He's also a billiards player too. Efren was a famous billiards player.
Well, that's the card that sold. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. In fact, I'll show you. Let me pull him up.
We're talking around circles here, but
well, I sold 3 Efren billiard players cards.
I thought you sold them to another person named Efren.
No, and why is it not coming up? I'm probably spelling his name wrong.
Yeah.
I think
it's like EFFRIN, maybe.
Let me share this. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably limited stock of some of these more obscure sports.
Yeah, so this card sold for a small image there, but that card sold for like $3. That wasn't a big seller, but let's bring up this fancy spreadsheet.
Whoa, wow. It's not really a spreadsheet, but nice try.
Hold on 1 second. My Zoom is all messed up right now.
Your Zoom? What do you mean your Zoom?
I try to zoom in on that little billiard card. I accidentally
zoom like that. Okay.
I accidentally zoomed in on my StreamYard and I couldn't even figure out what was going on. So anyway, where I was before, I was at 1222 in sale, 1227 in sales.
Okay.
With my Grail fund at 359 at that point. the difference there, bringing my new Grail fund up to 522. Did sell one of those strip cards from the card show purchases. Still only sold the one Inster, so still working.
Still really confused on what numbers what.
Which part?
Grail fund as of last video. New Grail fund.
Well, reason I did it, Andy, because all right. So last time I had $1,227.
Like if you gave this to somebody, you'd be like, "What the hell's Donkey Kong?"
Do my taxes and give them this.
There's strip cards, Insters, and Donkey Kong. Like, what are like? You would literally make no sense to 99% of the population.
And this was probably what was written on the Beautiful Mind guy's chalkboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Something like that. Yeah.
It does make sense though. If you realize why I did it, like I knew I had $1,227 in sales last time, and I had $360 to spend. So I had to figure out what new sales I had compared to the previous sales, and then would add that difference to the previous Grail fund to get the new Grail fund. Now I gave myself the hiccups. Anyway.
Give yourself the hiccups by confusion. Those are called confusion hiccups.
Anyway, still working on the Insters. I got an offer on a T206 that I declined.
Oh, wow.
Donkey Kong. I'm selling Donkey Kongs, but not from that buy.
Gotcha.
Sold another Jumpman today.
I'm telling you, there's just like a sheet just going around like with all like like they're trying to solve a murder and stuff that are all like ties to somebody. Oh boy.
Yep. Yeah. I need to put this on the wall with strings connecting them. Good point, Andy. So there you got it. That makes a lot of sense for everyone on the chat.
Of course it does. Oh wow. I didn't think I was gonna laugh that hard. Okay, so I started off. Mine's gonna be easy. I'm not gonna bring up a fancy spreadsheet like Keith has, which is not a spreadsheet, but anyway.
What would you call that? A pie graph? Not a pie graph?
Pie graph? No, it's not a pie graph at all.
I should get a pie graph.
It's I don't know. It's the writings of a madman, is in my opinion. All right, so my book, mine's a little easy to do. 7,100 is where I started with the sale of and with the proceeds of selling Mike Tyson. Since then, I've sold 5 other cards, not as big. Jackson Dart, silver or hollow foil, out of Optic, sold that for $39.99. Nice. Tracy McGrady out of 10 from the Topps Chrome, sold that for $150. Is it Padma or Padme or something like that from? Do you know what I'm
talking about?
Star Wars, yeah.
Padme, is that Natalie Portman?
Yeah. So she had, I had a case hit out of that, which I didn't really even know. I guess I opened a Star Wars a while back. I sold that for $45. That was great. I sold a Saquon out of 10, gold 10 out of the Rookie and Stars. That was $80. And then I sold an Ace Bailey, which was a Ace Bailey team logo, I think, for $45. So my total for that was $359.99. So that's added to my 7,100. My average per card so far has been pretty impressive, though. It's averaging $72 per card sold. I got a bunch more up there too. I'll probably lower some of them, and maybe one or two that will raise it as well. But so that essentially brings me up to about $7,500. I've not done the math to subtract all the cards I've purchased so far, but I guess I'm not doing that. I haven't bought cards to sell, so.
I think you should subtract the cards. I mean, make a fancy chart, Andy, like I have.
Okay, we can't call yours. It can't be called fancy.
All
right. Well, maybe next time I'll show you what I purchased or what the total purchase price was.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You do what you want to do. Yeah, I have my fancy chart for everyone. The chat likes it. Comments. Tell me in the comments. Do you like that fancy chart that I made?
Do you understand it? And if you do, please go get help. go directly to a psychologist. All right, so let's get to the pack ripping or the unboxing. Not pack ripping, but the unboxing.
Yeah, let's bring your camera to the stage there, sir.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Who knew an unboxing video would have such humor, right?
Oh, well, I was not expecting to laugh that hard.
Me too. I almost couldn't get through talking. I gave myself the hiccups.
Which
I would say earlier this year, or maybe it was the end of last year, I had hiccups for like 16 hours. That was the worst day of my life. It was terrible.
Well, yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, but hiccups are no joke. I get them consistently from eating very spicy foods.
Oh, really?
That's about the only way well, that and like maybe drinking and stuff. Like I can get hiccups from that, but I don't even get hiccups from that very much. All right. I don't know what this one is. Got to respect the shipping protector.
They'll be reused, I'm sure.
Yes, definitely. I will say there's a fair amount. There's not overlap. There is some overlap. But I think they're not all the same player. All right, so this you can kind of see right now is all right. Here we go. We got a Bryce Rainier auto from Bowman's Best. So I was unable to buy a box of Bowman's Best, so I said, forget it. I'm just going to buy all the cards that I would want out of it anyway. So that's
probably
first
more
one.
cost effective. How much does that kind of auto bring?
This one was. I don't think this is numbered. If I'm not mistaken. It's $30. I hope I probably paid more than that. Jerk! Why would you leave it on there? let me see what I paid for him. I gotta pull it up real quick here.
Well, he might have reused. That's on the sleeve or the top loader or the penny sleeve.
It's on
team
the
bag.
It's on the bag. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he might have reused that. Maybe not. Probably not.
No, I think. I mean, this one went for. Okay, this one was. Okay. This was $32.76 because
so he didn't make but he probably negotiated down that price.
Yeah, if that even came out of that. So all right, that's the first one. Bryce Rainer's top 30 prospect overall in the Tigers organization, got hurt end of last year, so his cards are not quite as I would say hopping as it could be because he's could have been a way higher prospect. All right, here we got another cool one. I think
little Tiffany. See a little Tiffany action going on.
Well, another Tiffany.
Kirk Gibson.
85 Topps Tiffany Kirk Gibson. I want to say this is the only ones you can get. Like I think 85 is when they started, maybe 84. But anyway, Topps Tiffany. As you can tell, the back is slightly different color, and the front is a little hard to tell probably on the screen, but it is definitely a little shinier. It's not really paper. It's kind of it's like one of the original like
glossy.
Glossy. Chrome-ish cards. Not chrome, I would say, but yeah.
Yeah,
glossy.
I got you.
I don't know. I thought that was a cool card. That one, I can tell you, and honestly, they're a pretty good deal. We just sold one as we speak. Sold something as we speak. I'm gonna add that to the list. Okay, let's see.
I got an offer
$20 for that. So Kirk Gibson PSA 8 out of a Topps Tiffany. I'm a big fan of that card, honestly. I think that's a great price. Because actually the Matt Noakes I paid more for. And
oh really? Yeah, that's it.
I mean, and obviously Gibson is a pretty big player, pretty legend.
What the hell is that bullshit? Oops. Sorry. I just cursed.
Oh my word.
Sorry, I got an offer, but it was on my other eBay store, so it confused me for a second. What? No, it said I got a $35 offer, and I go to look at the offer. It is there. Oh, okay, that was an old one. And then I go to the offer, it's $14. It wasn't $35.
All right, next one up, we got. There we go. Kevin McGonigal.
Oh wow, that's a big one.
McGonigal, obviously one of the hottest prospects, is number 2 ranked overall from the top prospect list. This one is just, I think, a base auto. Let me double check. This is a refractor, I think. Oh yeah, you can sort of see it. It's a little shinier. Maybe, yeah. Well,
I see like the logo popping out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's a little, you can sort of see it. Anyway, this is a refractor, not numbered, as far as I know. No.
Let me guess.
This,
Let me guess the price. Let me guess.
okay,
142.
not bad. Good guess. 125. So
Okay, that's very
definitely,
close.
definitely getting up there. A little more expensive, obviously. Bigger prospect.
Yeah.
All right. Two more. I can see the differences in shipping. This is kind of the base shipping. All right. We got another auto. Here we go.
Max Clark. All right.
So Max Clark,
Numbered.
number 10 prospect overall, and number 2 Detroit prospect out of 150. As you can see, I went a little buck wild on the Bowman's Best.
Yeah. But at least, hey, if you would have bought a box, you're still under the box price probably, and you got 3 Tiger Autos.
Yeah, yeah. So
I would say number to 150 on a good prospect. I'll go 98.
a little off on that one. This is 137.50.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this one, these are, I would say McGonagall's a better. I mean, he's a better prospect right now, but Max Clark definitely has a lot more like a little bit of buzz around him because he's a bit of a, I don't know. He's a little Bryce Harper-ish, I feel like.
Okay. And it was numbered too, which probably adds a
Yeah,
little bit.
exactly. Yeah, the other one's not numbered. It is a slightly shorter print than the base ones.
That's why I went more on the McGonagall. I knew it was a bit slightly bigger prospect, but
yeah,
it's they're probably equivalent cards.
All right. One more. Okay, this guy needs to work on his packaging. Oh, Jesus, like asbestos in here.
Oh, I hate those things. You reuse that? Yeah.
No. Okay.
You can't cut those things open.
Well, this guy stuck it to the front of the card, so there you go. What kind of tape is this?
Is it painter's tape?
Like this is like I think it's like tape that you tape up your ankle with.
Oh, medical.
It feels like it a little bit. It's weird. So this is Jose Briseño. Too bad. He's probably the least interesting prospect out of all 3 of them. Or yeah, out of all 4 now. But
I've never seen lavender colored tape, unless it's not lavender.
Yeah, not a great job here. He is a prospect for them. I don't know where. I think he's in like the 15s overall, or 15 or 20. He's good. He's definitely a top prospect for Detroit, though. This is another, I think, non-numbered. This one I got for. Let's see here. What do you want? You want to take a guess on this one?
So how much was the first one again?
First
38,
one,
32, I think it was. Yes, I'll go $16.
This was, let's see, before $31.99 was what I paid.
Oh wow! All right, so similar price to the first one.
Well, yeah, they're similar kind of range for where they are as prospects, I would say.
Okay.
Was this break? Hold on one sec. Oh, never mind. I think I still got more coming. So it's always interesting. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's not numbered. Okay. So yeah, I went a little hog wild on the Bowman's Best. These are all Bowman's Best cards. I got some other cool stuff on the way too. So stay tuned. I got some real cool stuff coming.
Uh-oh.
You didn't know about. You didn't know. This was even a drunk buy. That should tell you something.
Oh wow, so it's gonna be a good one. I gotta up my game and get some buys going on. I put some offers out, and I've been trying to buy at auction. And it's hard to buy at auction consistently to get these unboxings coming in, right? So
yeah, I got it. That's true.
Yeah, but I'll be back in the unboxing game soon enough. I might even go to a card show this weekend, so maybe I'll have a little that kind of unboxing.
Yeah.
We'll
Sounds
see.
good. Yeah, and I've dabbled into a new genre of cards too that I haven't bought anything yet. I'm still kind of checking it out, dipping my feet in the water.
You teased me a little bit about it, yeah.
But there should be something new.
I think that Andy, the card show that you went to in Glen Burnie, I believe that's this weekend.
There is one called the I-95, I think, but I don't know if it's the same one. Is that the one?
I
you're
know the
talking about?
Slade School.
Yeah, that may be it.
Let me look it up.
I don't know if it's worth driving all that way, but yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. There's one right in New Jersey for me. So.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that one. Okay.
No. There's one. I've been to this show before, and it's like the Cherry Hill card show or something like that.
Oh, very cool.
I've been to it before, and I've bought stuff there. But it was crowded, and that was like a year ago.
Yeah,
it was super crowded, and then the card show market has blown up since then. So I think it's going to be, similar to the show we went to where you couldn't even see anything. We'll see. Hopefully not.
This one, I'll have to check because I didn't hate the one because it was actually very close to me, and also brought my girlfriend along too. She got to dabble into the world of cards. And kind of look around and see what it was all about. You ever see it remind me a little of like, you ever see the bowling Kingpin, the movie Kingpin?
Yeah.
When they first come into the bowling alley and he's like, wow, I can't believe I'm in the presence of such great athletes. And there are all these guys that are like, slobs basically the entire way. Not saying they're like that, but it's like he comes in there like, wow, look at all the menagerie of people in this room.
Did she say that, or she was just thinking that?
Sort of. She was thinking that. I mean, she said a little bit, but that's what I bought some great single packs too, like some stuff that we've ripped on here for the shorts there. So
yeah, it sounds like it's a decent show.
Buy some stuff.
I looked it up, and it is Saturday, March 21st, Glen Burnie Sports Card Show, and then you're right, the I-95 Card Fest in Jessup, Maryland, is both Saturday and Sunday.
So who's going to that is at least I think he was advertising for it was Tim from over the years.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. What if he's going to go to both? Because I know he goes to the Slate show. And the I-95 Card Fest sounds like a bigger show, right? Just when you throw fest in there, gets you all festive. So, but
there you have it.
Yeah,
maybe you'll see some of those shows if you're. This probably comes out after that, but you probably had a great time on the show, right? And we'll bring this next episode is going to be all the stuff that we buy there, maybe.
Andy, I will say the No Banger Sports Card Podcast, which is Tim over the years podcast with Rod Punching Cards and American Arbitrage Cards, Carrie. They always tell people if you see them at a card show, whisper in their ear, "No bangers." What do we got, Andy? We got anything?
Oh, do you get something if you do that?
No. What do we got if people come up whisper in our ears? What are they going to say?
I would say, please don't whisper in my ear.
Okay.
Just maybe say that.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll stick with that.
Would freak me out. It would certainly freak out my girlfriend. That would not help her view of the card game.
Yeah,
but
so do it. Let's do it. I don't know what to say though. We'll think of it.
Whisper sweet nothings, whatever it is. We'll,
Yeah.
For Keith, whisper nice mustache or something.
A great chart.
Great. You got some great charts.
Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. It was a funny episode here. This Week in Sports Cards every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. If you didn't see it, go back and watch the one from this Sunday. We really, that was heated. It was a lot going on in the card market and the card industry. And it was a pretty poignant episode. I feel like, right. I think it was pretty, you got to watch it.
You were very intense.
It was intense. But yeah, go check that out. Every day we have shorts coming out of some sort or another. We'll have a hobby box a week coming out too. We're doing a hobby box a week leading up to opening day. So a baseball hobby box. Check us out on my other channel, Vintage Sport Flips, every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. We do a live where we do a running giveaway over there. Fun chat, lively chat. Until next time, we'll see you later. Peace.
Go.
Rips and brews, card rip spear sips. Rips and brews, featuring vintage sport flips and king of pennants. Pennants. Rips and brews, card rip spear sips. Rips and brews, featuring vintage sport flips and king of pennants.